at the cook shack next to Miles and Pal for this wonderful, wonderful oasis in the world. This is just one of the greatest places. I truly, I have more fun here than most of the places a lot of the places I play I wouldn't go to socially, but I'd come here. I stopped in here in the spring to show off my new wife to Pal and Miles, and Pal was getting her hair done. We missed her. But did a good job. You got a good hairdresser now. Huh? Speaking of hair, it's hard to get a good hair cutter, you know. I got a Cuban lady cuts my hair back home. She charged me like $23. But I was on the road and I was looking really straggly, my wife said. I didn't notice. And we were playing in Princeton, Illinois. It was a town of 7,000 people. I was doing a little community center gig there. It was a lot of fun. And we were walking downtown. It was a beautiful day just 3 weeks ago. And there was a barbershop, and it was an old-looking barbershop, and there were 2 stores next to it that were closed. And I walked in there, and there was this guy, he was about my age, and he was sweeping up. He was looking away from me. I'd see his back there. So I said, "Hey," I said, "you think you could squeeze me in today?" And he turned around and looked at me. He says, "What do you need?" I said, "Well, maybe a haircut." He says, "Well, I'm new." He said, "Your game, I am." So I said, I was really looking straggly. And like I told my wife, you know, I ain't getting any younger. What's it matter? I said, "Yeah, let's go for it." I sat down in the chair, and it was an old chair, one of these things on hydraulics you crank up. And he cranked me up there and put that thing on me. And I said, "What are you going to charge for this haircut?" He said, "Well, when we're done, you'll have a look and you tell me." I said, "Fair enough." And he was real. I asked him, I said, "You're not really new, are you?" He said, "No, this was my dad's barbershop. I've been cutting hair here for 40 years. And I said, "Well, you got all the old stuff here." They had, remember when you had kids, you'd put them in they'd put the little seat in the big chair on the hydraulics. This guy had a little hydraulic chair, a little one for kids. And I said, "Whoa." I said, that's a cool thing there. How much you want for that little kid's barber chair?" He said, "It's all or nothing." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "You could have the whole shop." I said, "I ain't breaking it up." He said, "Stick around for a few days. I'll teach you to cut hair. You can buy the shop." I'll move to Florida. I mean, that was like a step back in time. I mean, I expected Andy Griffith to walk in for a trim, you know? It was really a great experience. And that night at the gig, I asked the people in there, how many guys get their hair cut over at Franklin's? About half the people right there. I mean, how often do you have a great experience in a strange barbershop? And he really did a nice haircut. I couldn't believe it. I told him I'm going to come up about twice a year for a trim. But I really wouldn't. Okay, I'm doing the New Age Woman Blues. And thanks so much for everything. I love this place. And all you folks that allow me to do this for a living is unbelievable. She don't drink and she don't smoke. Don't believe the girl ever fooled with dope. But watch out. She got New Age ways. And if her tarot cards didn't tell everything, she'd throw her coins and ask each chick. No need to talk with me. She had him. She knows it didn't have no maps of stars and moons or Chinese guru up in my room. No tea leaves in my cup to guide my way. She had crystal balls and tea leaves too. Said the gypsy always knew when it was time to stay or time to go. She used to say, "Roy, your moon is rising and your sun's going down." She'd check my chart before I left town before I met that gal. I often wondered how I ever got around. Didn't have no maps of stars and moons or Chinese guru. Tea leaves in my cup to guide my way. Pick it, boy. She's smoking an electric cigarette. I hear she plugs in her car. She got herself a new electric friend and she don't need me no more. You know, she got a rabbit's foot and a mojo to it. God only knows which Tesla one to do when I fly the coop. She knows where I flew. Well, I guess I better let that little girl go. She got way too many friends I don't know. I wish I knew back then what I now know.